guard. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? Together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto with my Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get the bomb. Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get the bomb. Where they at? I stay, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.
Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down carry for Algier. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They go again with Algier. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. And they're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. First down, ball at the 36.
49. 49. What?
Now a handoff to Algier. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hold on, like 90.
Algier with another carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Like 54.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 3rd down, well inside field goal range. They run it with Saquon Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him nearly double digits that time, Brock. 9 yards on the play. It's 4th and 4.
A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Darnold. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Running for it. Here's Algier. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They go to Barkley again. Gets to space right side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Algier. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action here. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Algier on first down. Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Running left with Algier. Jukes one defender. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Algier. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Darnold looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Running right, it's Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Mike zero.
A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They run with Algier. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They'll run, it's Algier. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle. 5 yards on the play, they could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. They give to Algier from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they take him down right along the 30. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Algier. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. Space to the left. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to run in, Algier. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Again, it's Algier. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Like 54. Set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First and 10 now from the 30.
Right 13, right 13. 3 down. 4 down down.
Algier running behind center. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Right 13, right 13.
They go again with Algier. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
On, right 29.
Algier with another carry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Seahawks leading by 8. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
49, right 49.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Algier. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff to Algier. Open space inside the 40. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 8 at the end. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
This one is up and good. And the Seahawks push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. This finds Smith. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's a handoff for Algier. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the Seahawks see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.